Give us a sense of how you achieve this profit rebound. A lot of analysts are questioning whether it's due to largely lower markdowns. How much have you sold full price and how much was on sale?
Thank you for having me and good morning. Yeah, first of all, I think it's all connected to an improved assortment that our customers, they really appreciate what we are offering and the whole customer experience, both in physical stores and online. And all the investments we have done, also in the sustainability, I think that's paying off. But as you mentioned, we have come down in our reductions, and that's also connected, of course, to an improved assortment, but also to all the investments we have done in our supply chain, and that, of course, is helping us to deliver a good result in the third quarter, despite the headwind with a very strong US dollar, which is affecting our purchasing prices negatively. So all in all, I think it's always about the customer offering improved assortment, but also to remember all our colleagues worldwide who's working very hard, and we are today in 72, 73 countries, delivering a customer offering which is getting stronger and also more locally relevant.
Yeah, but Mr. Tervonen, can you give me a sense actually of how much more markdowns you'll have to do and what like-for-like sales were in the, have they been gaining and will that continue in the fourth quarter?
It's far too early to give a guidance when it comes to markdowns. We have still 2 months to go, but we are convinced that over time we have a potential to come down further in the reduction levels, but it's more connected to Q1, Q3, which are the reduction quarters for us in our industry. But over time, yes, but it could vary from quarter to quarter. But all the investments we are doing in the supply chain and the assortment improvements, we think that over time we will continue to improve that.
What's your outlook for full year online sales growth?
I think the online is a very, very strong channel for us, and it's getting more and more strong when we are getting it more connected to our physical stores. We believe in both physical stores and online, a strong performance, 25% up in local currencies. So it's well received, and we are still doing a lot of improvements ahead when it comes to different features to connect the physical store with the .com. So we will see positive things ahead as well.
Give me a sense of how worried you are about the trade war and actually whether that will affect your supply chain and where you actually make some of your clothing.
Of course, we are monitoring it. It's a lot of things happening. It's not only a tough industry when it comes to the transformation, the journey from physical stores to online, but as you mentioned, all the trade wars, we are on top of that, but of course it's a challenge for all players, and we don't think it's a good thing for the world trade, but we have to be realistic. It is what it is, but we are quite flexible when it comes to our sourcing. So we have good plans. We are working cross-functional in the H&M group. So we try to mitigate all the threats. But as you mentioned, it's a challenge.
How important are therefore markdowns or reductions? How will reductions and discounts compare in the fourth quarter compared to the third quarter?
As I already said, I think fourth quarter for us is not the reduction quarter in itself. It's more a full price quarter, and it's too early to give any guidance. We still have 2 months to go. It's a very, very tough industry. A lot of competitors are also discounting a lot. So let's see. We will come back to that in connection with the Q4 report.